Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for jumping on my channel and joining me for this video today. Um, y'all, I have some really exciting stuff I really want to start sharing with you guys. But before I do that, I need to tell y'all a little bit about who I am and where I come from. So, my name is Maggie. I'm about 33 years old. I live in the Texas Panhandle. I've been a bartender, a server. I've pretty much worked in restaurants or the service industry my entire life. I've always been drawn to people. I'm a people person. I love talking to people. It's really like one of my passions. I'm a mother. I have 2 children. Children is another one of my passions. I think that they're the most amazing thing that we have on this planet. And we need to start doing more and focusing more on them. There's a lot going on there, but we'll talk about that later. Outside of that, so I was out of work 3 different times last year due to COVID. This year, in February, one of my best friends was taken from cancer. And then about a month after that, one of the most important women I've had in my life was murdered. And she also happened to be the owner of the place that I work. So that was, unexpectedly out of work again. And over the last 3 months, y'all, seriously, I've just found myself in places I just really didn't think I'd be again, or I really didn't think I'd be, period. And God's really just been working on my heart, and He has been showing me things that I never thought I would see. And so I really just want to get on here and, talk to y'all about the things that are on my heart, the things that God's been showing me. And, I really think that, over the last 3 months, it's really, the last, year and a half, it's really been a life-changing event after life-changing event for me, which is glorious. I take that from glory to glory to glory, so we're going to keep on going. But in some of these experiences, God's really been exposing some things to me that I think will help other believers. I've been a believer, like I might have said, since I was a small child. And, my faith has definitely made an impact on the experiences that I've been going through. And not only has it made an impact, but God's really been revelating so many different things to me. And I think it's things that we need. I don't know what everybody else's spiritual background is. I was raised Southern Baptist. I could never get down with that. There were just several issues that I had with that. I just couldn't. It just didn't. I felt like that's, not the same God that I was raised to believe in. And so, I kind of turned myself away from the church for a while. When I was in high school, I kind of got back into it a little bit. I went to Wednesday night church and stuff, and so I did start, worshiping more and experiencing God on a different level then. And then, when I was 15, my brother had his first baby. And so him and his children's mother weren't necessarily ready to become parents at that time. And so it kind of put more responsibility on me and my sisters. So, when I was 15, I was helping raise a baby, and it led to some frustration and some anger, which is normal and it's okay. And so I kind of fell out of sync with God a little bit around that time. But then when I was 17 and I got pregnant, there were some different circumstances that I was experiencing that really led me back home to the Father. And during that experience especially, God really played a big role on my heart during those times, and it really changed the person that I was and opened me up to some different things. Right after I had my second daughter, I started going back to church regularly. I started really exploring and expanding in my faith. And then in the last 2 years since I met Dr. Phil, Dr. Phil has, Philip has really just changed my life. It's the first time I've really been in a relationship with another believer. And not just like a believer, but like a strong believer, he's very spiritual, and he started showing me different material, and I started learning different things. And over the last year, my spiritual life has just taken off so much. It's been an incredible journey. And, over that time, I've really learned some stuff that I really want to get on here and share with everybody. I think that growing up in the church, I didn't grow up reading the Bible. Some of y'all may have. And when I did, I really just, I read Proverbs, I read Psalms, I read Mark and Matthew, just the books that everybody knows. But as a kid, I couldn't make sense of all that because I didn't know where to start. Like, here's this Bible, and it goes everywhere, and where is this supposed to make sense to a child? And so, there was a lot of confusion there from the start. And I know that I'm not the only believer who has gone through this level of confusion, especially when it comes to our faith. There's so much out there. There's so much questioning. There's so much of this and so much of that. We need to find a place that we can really come back to and find the truth. And I think that I have some truth to share with some of you guys about some things. And I hope that it's things that you guys resonate well with. And I hope it's things that change your life. I know it's changed my life. I know it's changed the person that I am. I can't look at life the same. And I want that to happen to you. I want that to be your experience. And it's what we're called to do. Look at the Bible today. That's not even the whole Bible. It's, there's so much that's been left out of it. If you follow the news, and that they're talking about the Vatican has hundreds of books from the Bible that haven't even been revealed to us. And I really feel like part of this is just trying to deplete the natural powers that we have. But I think it's time that we all start really understanding exactly who and what we are and why we're put here and the things that we're supposed to be able to do. And, I've really just had some high revelation about some of this stuff. And I want to talk to you guys just about the new mysteries and the wonders and the amazing things that God has just really been playing out just everywhere. And even if you're not a believer or you're not a Christian, y'all, this could be for you. This is spiritual. It's not really about, it's not really about religion. I really tend to dislike that word. I feel like religion has led a lot of people astray. And so I will use the word spiritual a lot. So when I say spiritual, I just want you to know when I talk about being spiritual, I'm talking about the direct love that I have from me to the Father, my relationship from me to Jesus, to the Spirit, however you want to look at that Trinity. Because y'all, it's really just about language, but this is the same of a lot of different things. It really is. It's just different language, and we're confused by that, and that's okay. But we need to learn to not be confused. Everything does go together. Like it talks about in the good book, all roads lead back to me. And they do. So I just kind of wanted to get on here and share some of who I am with you guys and, what's been going on in my life. My life has absolutely by no means been normal. I have been receiving attacks in my life since before I was even born. My mother was physically attacked by cancer before I was born, which caused problems with me. And so my life has been a very spiritual journey of just taking one battle to the next, to the next, to the next, and how God's really aided me in this process. I don't know if that really resonates with you guys, or that's something that makes you want to sit down and watch more of this, but I hope that you do, because it's really good information, and there's a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about, and I think that a lot of people can use it. Life is too short not to get this stuff. And if you're here, you're supposed to be here for a reason. Like, something I'm going to say is for you. So I absolutely hope that you stay tuned to find out whatever that is. But I just wanted to get on here for just a minute and tell you guys a little bit about who I am and what's going on. And so I will see you guys in the very near future as I start to give more of my testimony and kind of get into some of the things that God's really been giving me new eyes for, a new heart for, new ears for. Y'all, it's just been amazing. Like, I can't even tell you, it's been so amazing. Like, this journey is just the never-ending journey of mystery, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And there's more to come, and there's more to talk about. Also, if you guys have not seen The Chosen, it's the first TV series about the life of Jesus. You guys have got to check this out. I've really enjoyed the series. It's really taking, just a humanization of these characters that we've heard about our whole lives in the Bible. We've read these stories, all of this. It really just brings that real connection home to you about some of it. And I think that they bring up some really interesting points. And I think that you guys should go over there and check it out, because that's some good stuff. So I just wanted to, say thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it and love you guys. And I hope that you guys have a good day. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.